again. So today we're going to talk about not throwing away artwork. And I want to start off by saying we've all been there when you draw something and it's frustrating and it doesn't turn out the way you want it. You spend all this time working on a drawing or a sketch and it just doesn't work out and you hate it and it's embarrassing. And you just want to pretend like it never happened. You want to scribble all over it or tear it up into a million pieces, and just pretend like it never existed at all. I totally can empathize with that feeling, and it can be really cathartic to destroy something that you've made that you feel like it sucks. But there are benefits to holding on to artwork, and one of the main benefits really is that if you can separate yourself emotionally a little bit from your work, then you have the opportunity to look at it and really figure out what it is that's not working, and that's the quickest way to improve your work based on your specific needs. So that means that if you destroy it before you have a chance to study it and figure out what it is that's not working, then you'll never, well, not never, it might take you longer to figure out what you could do to improve your work because you've destroyed the evidence. So what I want you to do is, your homework for this week is to find a folder or binder or something to hold on to everything. If you're sketching always in the same book, then that's fine. You can use a sketchbook also. If you sketch on random pieces of paper, then you can glue them all inside the same book. I have a ton of sketchbooks. My collection of artwork from over the years is a little bit terrifying, actually, because there's so much of it. And I'm going to show you just a tiny sample of the things that I am holding on to right now because they're relevant, or I think that I might be able to use them for something or some idea, even though some of them are truly, truly terrible drawings. But it doesn't matter because there's always something useful in there, whether it's the actual like underlying idea, or if there's some element or technique that can be improved upon by studying it later. So find something to hold all your stuff. Don't get too mad at your drawings. It's not their fault. And make sure that you are keeping all the things that you're drawing, because you never know, looking back at that stuff, what might be useful. The other really cool thing is if you hold on to stuff over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, you can really go back and see how much you've improved, which is a great, great feeling. And if you destroy all the stuff that you're doing at the beginning because you think that it's embarrassing, then it's not going to be there to look back on. So it can be really useful to have that as part of your repertoire. So really hold on to that stuff and love it for what it is. It's a learning process, so nobody expects you to be perfect right off the bat. So I'm going to give you a little tour of my work right now. So this is just a little sample of all of the stuff that I have. This is all kinds of different projects, all kinds of different ideas. Some of these drawings were for specific projects. Others were just random sketches that I did. This was a really random guy that I don't even remember why I did it or what I was doing. But some of it was for projects, for t-shirt designs. This is a really old one. That was for a project when I was in university. I don't remember what the project was about right now, but also I can see the improvement over the years, and I've been doing this a long time. This is a more recent project that I did for a coloring book, all for the same coloring book. Anyway, so this does not include sketchbooks, nor does it include canvases. So this is, like I said, just a small sampling, and there are literally hundreds of drawings here. So make sure you keep everything. I keep everything in a bin, a nice watertight bin, to make sure that it all stays beautiful and fresh and dry. And that's it. So go forth, my lovelies, and find something to keep your artwork in.